So, is this Zandvoort? Apparently it isn't. Oh well, we've had Zandvoort, we've had Max doing what Max does, beating Lewis on a straight and fair fight today, and not being taken out on the first corner by Mercedes drivers. Makes a change, I suppose. Oh well, here we are at Silverstone, of all places. Okay, so we're at Silverstone for some more OFR F1. This week we have plenty runners. We have 15 this week, more than last week, which I find highly impressive. It's nice to see people driving somewhere, somehow. Right, there we go. There we go. So we've got You Can Do It. He's out of the pit lane in the Ferrari. That looks very, very gorgeous. Not gonna lie. Jedi's out in the Haas. Let's put it this way, probably couldn't drive any worse than Nikita has a spin and delay anyone in qualifying. If he does, I will be calling you Nikita has a spin. And Smalley, the answer to your question, I would say politely is no, but what the hell, no I won't shut up, you moron. Smalley is busy watching another race right now, or he was. Oh, look, it's Mick. Hello, Mick. Kind of. The only man to be on a different tyre is Joe. In fact, Joe, we're going to go on board with this lap now. As he now heads down the start finish straight into Abbey. Oh, he tried to go flat and he almost went wide. True, I'll give you that one. I just don't drive what I'm not very good at. As now Joe heads down the Wellington Straight, he's going to head towards Brooklands. Just want to clip the apex, he's done that nicely now, he's heading down into... That is a horrible corner because he's just waiting to get on the throttle. And now he's heading to Cops. Let's see how he does this. Shifts down one gear, have a left. Now into Maggots and Beckett's. A little bit of a lift and then he brakes into Chapel and now he's going to head down the Hangar Straight. DRS wide open, brakes at the 50-metre board and comes out now through Stowe and heads towards Club and Vale. Towards the end of the lap, he broke a little bit late. The Club, he's now heading through Vale and it's going to be across the line for 1:28.7. Not a bad little effort, that. On medium tyres as well. Very good. As the Aiton goes quickest, I'm going to go, where's Likala? Likala is on his lap. There you go, Smalley, we're watching Likala for a little bit, why not? As he heads through Luffield, just waiting to get the car hooked in. He's done that. Now let's see how he does the rest of the lap here. Heading down towards Cops. Slight lift through Cops, but he's totally committed there. He's flat through Maggots and Beckett's, and now he's 5th gear through Chapel, heading down the Hanger Straight. You have to admit, this is a very, very committed lap from Nicola. But this should be pole for him. And it is a 27.4. Wow, 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 wow. Very good time there from Nicola la 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 la. You see, Proctor's on outlap. Proctor caused a little bit of laughter a little bit earlier on. He announced to me that he was practicing on F1 2020 when he was confused why the Williams hadn't changed its livery. Well, as Bob's your uncle, he's doing a race for the first time this season, I believe. He now heads through Maggots and Beckett's. Let's see what he can do. Oh no, he's run wide there. That's unfortunate. Lex is on an outlap. Where is he? He is... That's a Wellington Straight. So the man who's going to be closest to starting the next lap is going to be Proctor. Proctor eventually remembered which game was the right game, and actually I've just seen Nicola set that time on mediums. Very impressive, sir. He just went for a second lap and went even quicker, 27.1. Very, very good time from Nicola. Goes half a second quicker than anybody else on the medium tyres as well. So now let's go for a lap on board with Proctor flat out through Abbey. That was stunningly committed there. Now he's going to head down the Wellington Straight. DRS wide open. What's it going to be like time-wise? Let's see. 27.5. First sector. It gets through Luffield. Oh, he got a little bit of a twitch coming out of Luffield, but he kept it nicely. I don't know what Robot's playing at. He's confused by what day it is. Robot probably. We head through Maggot and Beckett, and now Chapel. Whoa, he's off. Yep, he was a bit too quick through the Chapel part of the complex. That's a shame, because that was maybe a half decent lap until he done that. That's an off. That's Lex out of qualifying. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened. Let's see, what is Elliot Robot up to? Robot was telling me before in the chat before the stream started. Oh. And Robot was telling me before the stream started that he loves being called Elliot, and he wants for everyone to call him Elliot from now on in. So please send him a message on PSN to OFR_Doctor_Robot saying, "Hello Elliot, it's nice to meet you," because I know how much he will appreciate it. I don't know what he's doing. He's gone for another lap. He's gone for another lap on these softs. Answers on a postcard, please. Although not a lot of you know what postcards are these days. So please send an email to mike.small@ilikebeingalledmike.com. Yeah. So the robot is carried on for another lap. This is strange. I don't know what he's... I actually don't quite know what he's up to. He's lifted off. Here's another man I want to focus on. Denava. Little Danny of Spain. Heading down the hangar straight. So let's see what he's going to do here. That's through Stowe. Ooh, I thought Haha was gonna hit him. As Danny sets a 28.4 and goes 8th fastest. That's a good time there from Danny first time out. Very good stuff there. Very good stuff there from Danny. Nice effort. I'm going to watch Lav for a lap. Lava Sesh. Let's see where he's up to. He's heading through Woodcut. He's now through Corpse. Oh, he's off. He's off. He's round. I'm guessing he tried to take Cops flat for the first time. Oh, nope, he's off again. He's off. Oh. Has he got damage? No, he hasn't. As the item goes quicker. Interesting. Oh, the Hilton, sorry, the Hilton. 27.1, he's at 11,000th quicker than Mr. Lika la 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 la. Yeah, I don't quite know what robot was playing out there. Has he gone in the pit lane? Yes, he's finally in the pit lane. Joe's just started his lap, so let's go on board again with Joe. Heading through Abbey, he's flat. Absolutely flat through Abbey. Now head through the complex, heading towards the Wellington Straight now. This next corner is going to be easily flat. DRS is all wide open. Let's see how he does first section. And now he heads through Luffield. It's long and just got to be patient through there. Now let's see him go through Cops. What's he like? A little left. Nope, he's off. He's just backed it into the wall, but no damage. It's all good. Just hit the curb coming out of Cops, and that was it. He was round. Jedi has also gone off. He's now round. That's on the exit of Luffield. You can do it heading towards the pits. Random Series, we haven't seen him yet in action. He is heading through Cops now. He's down his lap time as well. Jedi's in the pit lane. Proctor's lap. Oh, Robot's improving now then. Let's see. He's 4/10 up. Nope, he's slightly down on his time first section. Let's see what he can do on his lap here. He's heading down the exit of the field. He's heading through Woodcut now. Flat chat, that's a bug with the game. Come on, the Code Masters, whatever you're called. Through Cops, he got nowhere near the apex, but this got flat through Maggots and Beckett. Now through Chapel. He's a 10th up on his time. Can he get ahead of Bob's the uncle? Or to pronounce him as Rowan Atkinson would, Bob. Bob. That's how you pronounce him, Bob. Heading through the final corner. What's the time going to be? It is up to 9th place, and he's on the medium tyres. Okay. Well, there's plenty of people doing alternative strategies. Jedi he's happy with 6th. I don't know how much time is left actually. There's a minute and a half left actually at quali. So let's watch Lav. He's heading through Luffield and he's going to head through Woodcut now. Now through Cops. This time he hangs on. He's on the mediums as well, interestingly. Now through Maggots and Beckett. Now heading down the Hangar Straight. Hasn't had a time yet. He's under a little bit of pressure to get a time in. As he gets through Stowe, and he's now going to head towards the end of the lap. Nicely riding the curb there. Goes 12th fastest. Yikes. You can do it up there in 5th, doing a nice job. Likel, he's a 10th up. Let's see if this is going to be good enough for Likel to get. No, he's abandoning his lap. Okay. Proctor goes up to 3rd. Let's see what the item does. No, he's a 10th down. He may as well abandon this lap as well. Yep, you see, he's retired from the session. Proctor there, 3rd fastest. Random serious. So the top 2 are actually starting on the medium tyres, interestingly. Jedi starting 7th on the softs. Random serious is 3/10 up here. He could spoil the party. Random serious, he's now about to head through Stowe. Where is he going to go? Let's see what he does. He goes pole. 26.9. Yes, granted he's on the soft tyres, but he nicks the lap just at the end there. Brilliant lap there from Random Serious. One driver I don't think I expected to be on the pole. So there we have it. We've got Random Series. There we go. Random Series, the Aiton, Leakler, Proctor. You can do it, Joe. There's a second covering the top 9. That's competitive. Robot. Sorry, Elliot Robot, to give him his proper title. Lav, Bob's your uncle, Turfil, and Lex, who crashed into the pit wall. I say that with a straight face, of course. So, I'm going to get ready for the race starting. Strategy-wise, I'm not quite sure what to expect. Strategy, I'm not quite sure what to expect because notoriously Silverstone is a tyre killer. So we're getting ready for the formation lap. The AWS thing is suggesting a one-stop strategy. I'm not so sure on that one. So let's see what people are starting on tyre-wise. So there we go. So let's have a look. So we've got the Aiton and Leakler, all both on mediums. So is Joe, interestingly, as is Jedi and Lav. Okay, so there's 5 people doing the alternate strategy. I believe Lav's mediums will be a little bit nearer than everybody else's. Everyone else is on the softs. Surprised no one's taken the punt on the hard tyres. So Random Series is on the pole. Probably, if I'm being honest, probably a little bit unexpected, I'm not going to lie. As he's now heading through. Everyone is now heading towards the starting spot, so let's make sure that nobody does a Max and Lewis. Or should I say, let's make sure that nobody does a Lewis and drive into anybody. As everybody's lined up now for the start. 26 laps around Silverstone. Could be a fun race, actually. Let's hope so. Everybody getting into spots. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red lights and we are off and racing. Random Serious has got himself a good start, and I think Joe's had a flyer. Joe's up to third already. We're about fourth or fifth on the grid. Likola's had a poor start. Bob's your uncle looks like he's up. Lex is off again. He's covering the infield. Torfil. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this guy. He's got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. I'm not surprised. I'll be very honest with you. So Random Serious has got away into the lead, the 8 and second. Proctor has now worked his way back past Joe. Running wide there out of Cops. I think everyone's running wide. Likola's only 5th. He's had a poor start. He's now trying to get past Joe. Oh no, Joe's off. Joe's off and he's round. Just tapped the back of Likola. And just the pendulum effect took over. But look at Robot. Look at Elliot Robot go. He started 11th, I think. 11th or 12th. He's already up to 5th. That's a good effort there from Elliot. Nice job. And again, if you want to say hello to Elliot, please message him on OFR_Doctor_Robot. Say hello, Elliot. Because we all know how much he loves a good message. So, Robot is actually shown in 6th now. Likola's 5th. Okay, Lex is shown as... Actually, no, Lex isn't shown as the leader, and it's actually wrong. Random Serious is actually the leader. Cody's doing what Cody's does best. Something. The 8 and second, he's got Proctor behind him for company. There he is. Battle is now joined. And Likola's not a million miles away. There's already a 3-second penalty for Ha-Ha. Already, it's not even the end of lap 2. There's all sorts of things wrong with the time system. There's more bugs in this than A Bug's Life, the movie. Hello, Cody's. If you want me to give me a job, then I'm listening. Lex has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, good lord! It's going from right to wrong to very, very wrong for Lex so far. It's just not going well, is it? There's now the 8. Oh, I tell you what. Now it's a... This is a very congested little group now. Random Serious, the 8, and Proctor, Likola. Let's watch from Likola's point of view. He's a 4th car back. The Aiton's going to have a look down the inside of Random Serious, and he's through. Proctor's going to take advantage and nip through into 2nd. Although Random Serious is trying his best to hold on. And he doesn't. Proctor's now through. Now Likola's looking like he could be interested as well. If I was Likola, I'd just be playing the long game and just being patient. As Proctor's getting very crossed up, so now the 8 in the lead. And now we've got another battle joined. These four are really, really close together right now. As Lex is doing a bit of surfing in the beach. So now, whoa, that was Likala. That was very wide there through Cops. Is he going to be close enough for an attack on Random Serious? Random Serious is off wide. And that's all the invitation Likala needs to get past and into third spot. And now we have Proctor's up into the lead now. Proctor's made it past the Iton, so this is now a 4-car battle for the lead. This is quite impressive. Robot and You Can Do It are battling for 5th place. Haha and Jedi are battling for 7th. And then you've got Joe, who's not... I don't know where to look. There's so many battles going. As in comes people. Danny's in the pit lane. Something's happened to Danny. I don't know what. And so is Lex. And now Proctor has just broken away a little bit, hasn't he, from the Iton? Likala's now made it through to 3rd, as we saw before. This is going to be team formation just for a spell. Proctor has, importantly for now, broke the 1 second barrier for DRS. So now he can focus on facing forwards. As Likala and the Ilton, sorry, I should say the Ilton. And through Maggots and Beckett's, and now let's see if Likala can make the move. He can it. Lex is out the race. Although I get the feeling, judging by the mini-map, that he might have just quit out. Love Sesh now gets a 3-second penalty. Robot still has You Can Do It on his tail. And he has Haha and Jedi not a million miles away. Joe's got back up into 10th. Although I get the feeling Joe should have been in the battle with Likala. I'm just wondering if is there any rain due? So Proctor's got 2 seconds on the Iton. As we now go to Likala's on board, there's plenty of ERS and DRS. I get the feeling the Iton wasn't fighting too hard there. And the Random Serious picks up a penalty. You Can Do It picks up a penalty now as well. So now that's up to 2nd place for Likala. Let's see what he can do. Random Series 4th. Elliot there doing well in 5th. He's got... No, that's not what I asked for. There we go. Let's go with You Can Do It for now. See if he can work his way past Elliot Robot. Doesn't seem to be quick in a straight line, interestingly. The gaps are just starting to expedite their way through. I feel this is probably this, and probably there's 3 battles and they're all within the top 10. For now, everybody else seems to be fairly spread out. A random series is just a bit too far back to make a move on the item. Yeah, not close enough. You can do it, he's similarly not close enough. Jedi similarly not close enough to Haha. The man to keep an eye on, however, is this man. As Joe picked up his first penalty as well. Okay. The Zika is starting to gain on Proctor. He's now heading through Cops. A little bit of a lift there through Cops. Run a little bit wide, but nothing too strenuous. Random Mysterious still close up behind the item. Yellow flag. Someone's had an incident. It's Proctor. Proctor's... Where the hell? Proctor's the wrong way around. Oh no! Oh, it's a safety car. Yikes. Proctor trying to right his way around. Oh. Oh. Ouch. So who's in the pit lane? Robot's in. Onto a set of hards. Jedi's going to be in. Love Sesh is going to be in the pit lane. He's just picked up a speeding penalty as well to go with it. Everybody outside the top 4 is in. I wish I could explain what happened there. But that was very dramatic. It allowed Danny to catch up though. Oh, ouch. Allowed Danny to get himself back into play though. And he's in. Although this is the last thing we could have wanted. It'll have been the safety car. Oh, Smalley, that was... I would say that was probably unfortunate more than anything. Because of the closing speed of Haha. When Proctor tried to... Oh, nope, he's off. Random series has spun under the safety car. Yep, I would just go for the pit lane now. You absolute doofus. As you can do it now, heads into the pits as well. Well, this is, this race has took on an interesting turn, hasn't it, folks? Ricola and the 8 and 1 and 2. Everyone else behind them is on fresh hards. I'll let you do that. To be fair, Proctor still probably thought he was driving F1 2019. So now we've got Likala the 8 and Robot is up to 3rd. He's been the big winner in this safety car situation. He's up to 3rd. He's done his pit stop. Going to try and take these set of hard tyres to the end of the race. Let's see on the mini map who we're waiting for. Turfil. Hang on. Turfil's at Luffield. Danny is just at Luffield now. So the safety car will be out for at least another lap. But that was such a shame for Proctor because he was up there. He was legitimately up there on pace. And whatever happened to cause him to spin in a straight line, I don't know what caused him to spin in a straight line. We'll see. So now we've got Danny on the back of the safety car train. Hopefully we'll get the green flag this time by. I wonder if Likala and the Aiton are waiting to swap over to the soft tyres. Which would give them quite a pace advantage. Although Likala is hustling this safety car along. Of course, we all know how good Bert Maglander is at leading races. He can just never win one. So, just hoping that safety car will be in this time by. Likala and the Aiton are going to have to work very hard here to get a gap, but I fear they may have made a mistake not pitting. Safety car in the slap. Okay, so let's see what happens this time. Likala is going to go now. And he's gone. He's gone now. Him and Aiton have gone a second clear of Robot. Robot somehow has made it into third. Lord only knows how. Elliot Robot there in third place, doing, well, an actual half-decent job, dare I say. Danny's done something very clever. He switched on to the medium tyres. As well as got rid of the hards. So he's now on technically the better tyre. That's a good strategy call that from Danny. His robot's already Leclerc's already got 2 seconds on the Aiton. It's going to be a case of how far they can stretch and where they come into the middle of traffic. There's Joe now. This is a little battle pack. Joe, Bob's your uncle, you can do it. Random serious. All very close together. Joe's having a look down the inside of Lav. Couldn't quite do it. In fact, and through. Okay. So now let's see, Bob's your uncle. He's trying to go around the outside of Lav. Yellow flag. Are we just going through the yellow flag section now? Someone's had an incident. Possibly you can do it because he has dropped back. Shame. Of course, there's no DRS for 2 laps after the safety car. As we've got Proctor, I think just the closing speed, you thought it was clear and then the closing speed is just too much. It's just unfortunate to me. There's now Bob's your uncle's alongside Lav. This is for 6th. And he's got him. Nice move. But Lav comes back at him. And it's again side by side heading into club. But Bob's your uncle gets a place. Nice job. Yeah, so potentially Robot could be on for a victory. You say that quietly, of course. But the way things are going at the minute, the other two still have to pit. It's what, 25 odd seconds to make a pit stop? Well, at least I'm honest though, Smalley. Sorry, Mike. So now Joe is running mid-pack somewhere before the safety car shook the whole pack up, and he's now worked out into 5th place. He had through Maggots and Beckett's. Danny gets another penalty. Let's have a quick look at penalties. Lavsash has 11 seconds. Joe's only on 6, which is lower than normal for Joe. As now we've got Lav and Bob's your uncle battling again, and Lav has got through. But not quite. He's got the place back. Whoa, and Random Serious is now working. He's trying to work his way back through as Bob's your uncle's heading off. He's had a bit of a whoopsie-doo. But no drama, he's got himself back round and he's off again. I forgot he was still here. He's still here. Although I suspect that's his AI. Driven by how slow he's going round Stowe. Well, Nicola now, he's got 4 seconds on the Aiton, Hilton, whatever he's called. Elliot there in 3rd. Elliot Robot, of course. Please message him on OFR _Doctor_Robot. Say hi, Elliot. Because you'll appreciate that, will Elliot Robot. We all know he will. Jedi and Joe now battling for fourth position. Let's see, can Joe make the move stick? He is heading to Chapel. He's close, he's got DRS and he's got ERS. Gonna go round the outside, he's gonna do it as well. Nice move. Nice move there from Joe. Beautiful, Likola's in. Likola's now in. And he's gone to the softs. Okay, this could be a bit of a charge to watch. Where does Likola come out? I think he'll be out in 10th. Bob's your uncle is just heading round Abbey now. Is Likola out in front? No, he's not. Likola's got some job on here. But he does have fresh softs on. In fact, Bob's your uncle's just jumped straight out of his way. So that's one place for Likola already, so his next target will be You Can Do It. So the Aiton, I reckon, will be next in. Is he going to be in this time? I suspect so. No, he carries on. Joe picked up another penalty. Presumably he's turned the Alpha Tauri into lawnmower. Quite possibly. Don't hate me, Joe. Hate the joke. This is going to be the effective leader of the race. It's going to be Elliot Robot. And it's going to be between him and Joe. And Joe is just starting to close in there. We've got Lav and Danny battling as well now for 6th. Likola is just absolutely charging into Count Chocula's little deficit. Look at that. I am going to go with Likola here just for the time being. Before I do, no, Danny's a bit too far back. Let's see how he's doing. He's wide. No dramas. Still up though. As the Aiton has finally made it into the pit lane. 17 laps on same set of mediums. As Likola sets a fastest lap of the race of 28.0. The Aiton's come out on hards. Now that is confusing. Why not go softs? Unless I'm missing something very, very obvious. Likola's up on his time again, and he is really close to Count Chocula. Count Chocula is his first target. You can just see the time visually shrinking. Who's... Robot's off! Robot's off from the lead! Oh, Elliot, why? Oh no, why, Elliot, why? He had the race there in his hands. He's just went and chucked it. Oh, why, Elliot, why? So now we've got... Oh, dear me. There are no words. None. So anyways, Likala, here we are. He's now on the back of Robot. This should be a fairly quick pass. This should be a quick kill for Yanni. Here he comes on Elliot. No, he cannot. Cannot get through. Trying to look whichever way he can, but right now he's stuck. He's stuck fast. This is a battle for 7th. This will be a brave move into Maggots and Beckett's. Wow. Oh, wow. He's just trying to unsettle Robot, I think. Now then, here we go. Robot trying to break slipstream. He's gone defensive. Oh, he's making the move. He's going round the outside. Brilliant. Brilliant move that from Nicola. Brilliant move from Nicola. He's up to 7th. So next on his hit list is going to be You Can Do It. You just get the impression Nicola's dander is now up. And this race is not over with yet. As they head through Brooklands. This is going to be a very, very close finish indeed. Joe has broken away, however, out front from Random Serious and Jedi in 3rd spot. They've got Love, Danny, You Can Do It, and Likala. Likala's got 4th in his sights. Potentially 3rd. Might yet be the race win with penalties. Because as we know, Likala is very, very good at not picking up any track limit penalties as he goes round the outside of Danny. Watch this. He's just done the same thing. The man is on a charge. It's a rampant finish bull right now. The race win is there for him. Doesn't necessarily need to overtake people to get it. As he's now trying to unsettle You Can Do It. I know I should probably focus on other battles, but right now this charge is something else. Here he goes now. ARS, DRS, and he's through. So that's now Nicola up into 5th place. Next target, Lav. Lav is not a million miles away from Jedi. In fact, because now I think the penalties are going to be the interesting one. Nicola's got the fastest lap. That's bought and paid for. The penalties are what's going to be interesting for this race. So as we can see here, Lavsash has 14 seconds worth of penalties. Okay? So, Nicola needs to get past Lav in double quick time, get past Jedi, get into 3rd, and just belt it. Yellow flag, sector 3. Jedi's had an incident. He's dropped back. So that's a place. That's another place for Lico. He's up to 4th now. So now let's watch him battle with Lavsesh for 3rd. Yep, there he goes. So now the charge for Lico is going to be to get under 3 seconds to Random Serious. Joe's out in the lead right now. There he is. But he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. So let's see what happens. So You Can Do It is now closing up on Lav. Danny and Robot are now battling for 6th place. Robot, I believe, has just driven round the outside of Danny. Random Serious closing in on Joe. Licola needs to just charge now. This is now a very, very tense race, and it's not because of necessary battles on the track. It's to see who can win the race on time. Because right now, Joe goes down to 5th, quite possibly. Tell you what, I'll change the intervals to them. That'll make things a bit simpler. Actually doesn't go down to 5th, I tell a lie. He goes down to 3rd on penalties potentially. Licola is dropping back. He's dropping back from Random Serious. So he might not get the win here, but he might get 2nd place. Lav's off. Lav's off in the gravel. Building a few sandcastles, but he's back on. That's how you make a re-entry, Proctor. Just joking. Love you, Proctor. Joe, actually, right now, Joe slips to 4th. And now Licola's got... here we go. You can see the top 3 in the same shot. Licola is charging. Oh! What's going on there around him? This has just had a glitchy McGlitchy moment. Let's hope. Licola's just over the 3 second mark he needs for this race. This is tense. This is genuinely tense right now. Licola's got under the 3 seconds. As Robot and Danny carry on their fight for 5th place, sorry. 5th place, although Danny does have a truckload of penalties. Yeah, Lico has now got under the 3 second mark he needs. Really just needs to stick with Random Serious. And the race should be his. As Jedi gets ahead of Laugh now. As now Random Series has got onto the back of Joe. That battle just starting to close up ever so slightly. Let's see now. Danny is on the charge. Trying to get Robot. Has he got Robot? Yes, he has. Round the outside he goes. Robot, he clings on. He's still clinging on. Oh, he's off. He's off. Robot clips the back of Danny and that's it. He's gone round. So, final lap now. Joss, Random and Likala has put in a tremendous charge. He is going to take the win here on the road. Sorry, he's going to take the win on time because he's got least amount of penalties to serve. As in he's got none to serve. Is now... Oh! Random Serious is out! What was that all about? Nicola will take the win on the road. Sorry, will take the win on aggregate timing. You can do it, finishes third on the road. Danny fourth. Here comes Elliot. Let's see where he finishes. He shakes up on the podium. Laugh gets down into 8th. I'm not quite sure what happened to Random there at the end. That was very, very bizarre. But wow. What a charge there from Likala. Knew he might have made a boo-boo on his strategy, but ultimately has managed to recover it. And get the victory, so well done to Likala. From Joe and from Elliot Robot. And if you want to congratulate Robot on his podium, please message him on PSN at OFR_Doctor_Robot. Might get some hate mail for that. Anyways, that's it for the race. There's all the finishing positions somewhere. So thank you very much for watching, and well, goodbye for now.